Genesis 18, y'all got it? I'm going to preach real quick and get y'all out of here because I know you're hungry. But we're going to feed the spirit man first, okay?
Yeah.
Genesis chapter 18, verse 1. I'm going to skip around just for the sake of time. Genesis 18, verse 1. If your neighbor doesn't have a Bible, just look at him and say, what's up with that?
What's up with that?
I didn't say all that. Okay, verse 1. The Bible says, Genesis 18 and 1, and the Lord appeared unto Abram in the plains of Mamre, and he sat in the tent door in the heat of the day. And he lifted up his eyes, and he looked, and lo, 3 men stood by him. And when he saw them, he ran to meet them from the tent door, and he bowed himself toward the ground. Verse number 9, and they said unto him, where is Sarah, thy wife? And he said, behold, she's in the tent. And he said, I will, the stranger is talking, the messenger is talking to Abram, and he said, I will certainly return unto thee according to the time of life. And lo, Sarah, thy wife shall have a son. And Sarah heard it in the tent door, which was behind him. Now Abraham and Sarah were old, and they were well stricken in age. And it had ceased to be with Sarah after the manner of women. All y'all over 50 know exactly what that means, right? Therefore, Sarah laughed within herself, saying, Lord, after I'm waxed old. Now, it's one thing to be old, y'all. It's another thing to be waxed old. After I am waxed old, shall I have pleasure? Look at somebody, tell them it's never too late, honey. It's never too late. She said, shall I have pleasure? Abraham is older than that. Abraham's older than dirt. The Lord said unto Abraham, why did Sarah lie? Saying, shall I of a surety bear a child which am old? Is there anything that's too hard for, not for you, not for you, but is there anything at all that's too hard for the Lord? At the time of morning I will return unto thee according to the time of life. And Sarah, like I said, because I'm not a man that I should lie, Sarah shall have a son. Sarah shall have a son. Sarah shall have a son. Verse 10, and he said, I will certainly return unto thee according to the time of life. And lo, Sarah thy wife shall have. You might go through some things in between. You might have to wait a while. You might feel delayed. You might even get to the end of your rope and say, I don't think it's going to happen. But if I ever make a promise to you, it is going to come to pass in your life. Look at somebody and tell them you